Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shweta Rana, and I hate when people talk too much and don't get straight to the point, so I will get straight to the point. You want to be great in your life, you want to do better in your life. Tell me your daily routine. Tell me what you do in your day that's going to determine if you're going to be great or not. So, this video is more about social media, doom scrolling, and brain rot content that we consume. Great people are not made by doom scrolling all day on social media. Have you ever met someone who's done really good in life? Let's say he's a CEO or he has a really good position at work or is a very influential person. They're always going to say, "Oh, I don't have social media. Oh, I don't really know how to use this because I don't really spend time on it." If you have a good daily routine, you can skip this video. You don't even have to watch it. But this is for people who are using their time and attention doing things that are not helping them grow at all, instead, making them feel empty inside. Your attention, okay, if you're going to take something from this video, make sure it's this. Your attention and where you spend your time decides where your life is going to go. How you utilize both of these things are going to set a path for your life. Make smarter decisions because we're not getting any younger. One thing that is completely going to change your life is how you are interacting with social media. If you are watching this video, you are privileged. You have internet connection and you have YouTube on your phone or whatever place that you're watching this on. You are very privileged and you are someone who has all the outlets to learn in life. And a lot of people don't even have this right now. As we speak, they wish to learn, they wish to get better, and they wish to do better things, but they just don't have the means to. And we do. Do you sit and scroll mindlessly? Because no, we don't do this here. Now let's look back at the last 9 months of your life. What did you learn by scrolling? Can you actually give me substantial educational content that you learned from doom scrolling? And if you can give me even one, I'm so proud of you. But if you can't even give me one thing that you remember, then let's talk about it. You are not a child, so why behave like one? Wherever your attention goes is where energy flows. So use your precious time in getting better at life. If you have the same 24 hours in your day as I do and as a lot of people do, actually use it to learn something that if your little sister or your little brother or small kid comes up to you and be like, "Can you please explain why this happens in life or why the sun comes out like this? Or can you please explain this to me? I don't know why this happens." And you actually have an answer instead of going and asking ChatGPT or Googling it. The power of internet is that it can teach you so much, not just about work or not just about the things that you have to professionally do, but actually just think about it. There are so many things that you can learn online right now. If you're watching this video, you're learning from this video. And when I watch someone else's video, I learn something from that video, right? Think of it as, what could I randomly learn online today that would make my actual life easier, simpler, smarter, and more richer and more interesting? Understand yourself, why you procrastinate, why you get attached to someone, why you overthink, how to disagree without destroying a relationship, how to set boundaries, how to recognize manipulation, how to read social situations. You can learn so much about money, how to invest, how loan works, how credit works, how taxes work, how to negotiate a salary, or about cooking, how to cook, how to meal prep, how to count my macros, simple things like that. How to iron clothes properly. I know some people that don't know how to iron clothes. Yeah, I can't believe that. And girls, do you know how to change your tires? I know you're using it as an excuse to call your ex to change your tire for you. Learn about how to change a tire, how basic car maintenance work, how to fix, this is my favorite, how to fix small things around your house. Do you remember when our dads would fix everything in the house? Do we even know how to do that? That's crazy to me. That's embarrassing to me. Like, do you remember how our parents operated? They never used their phone all day and they knew everything in life. You know how privileged and lucky we are that everything we want to learn today or research about, we have it in our hands. We could just Google something and we would know how to learn that. Like, do you know how much value that brings into your life? Like, when you're going out, you're going to be so much more confident. You're going to have way more believe in yourself and trust in yourself, and you're going to show up differently. The confidence level that you're going to have just because you know simple things in life, like, it doesn't even mean that you have to, outshine someone else. It doesn't even have to do with ego, but it just is going to make you feel content, make you feel whole. There are so many people in this world that know so much about certain subjects, yet they can't really explain it when they are talking to someone. So learn about that. Learn about understanding the world, history, geography, different cultures, religion, politics, economics, climate, science, space, technology, different historic events, different countries. You don't need to become an expert. You can simply become someone who understands more about the world that they live in. And this one is something I personally do a lot. And it's understanding your body, sleep, nutrition, exercise, hydration, how your muscles work, how digestion works, how stress affects your body, why sleep deprivation affects you, how to read nutrition labels, how medications generally work, learn about your relationship, how to recognize manipulation, how to handle jealousy, how to communicate basic needs, and about work. Take courses. There are so many free courses online right now that you guys are not taking, that you just see and you're like, oh, I'm going to do it one day. Why not do it today? Why not start now? Because so the way you structure your daily life is what is going to set a path for you. That's what's going to make you confident. You're going to have so much confidence because you're like, oh, I am doing my best. I am putting in efforts to be a better human being for myself. Be better for yourself. Don't do it to impress others. Don't do it to make conversations with people. Do it because it adds value to your personality. It adds value to your brain. It makes you a knowledgeable person, someone who has discipline and standards with what he or she does in their day. It gives you discipline with what you do in your life, how you utilize your time, where your attention is going. It gives you so much trust in yourself because you start realizing that, okay, I don't even have time to watch stupid videos online. I do not have the time of the day because last time I learned something new, I felt so much better. And when you learn something new, try to sit with it, process what you just learned, because sometimes we learn and there's like so much information out there that we think that oh, okay, we know it now, but then if the next day you were to explain it to someone, you can't. It's because our brain just sees it as quick information. So what you actually have to do is sit with it for at least 10 minutes and try to explain it to a child. And when you do that, your brain will remember the next time that you think about this topic. But on the other hand, if you don't do that, your brain's gonna naturally forget because we have loads of information coming in constantly. I say this because sometimes it's just nice to know stuff. It's just nice to have knowledge. The internet doesn't just have to be entertaining, it can be educational. But it's okay. Don't be hard on yourself. Just don't do that the next day. Have discipline about action that you take, the specific habit that you have, and don't repeat the bad habits. And even if you do, have awareness about it, that okay, I did that yesterday, I did give into it, and I was scrolling on my phone for 2 hours straight, 5 hours straight, but I'm not going to do that today. You have the best phone in your hand right now. You probably have the best laptop. You have the best TV in your house. Imagine the amount of potential that there is that you're wasting. Always look back few months in your life and analyze what change you can make in what places. And do not get me wrong, the goal isn't to turn everything in your life into productivity, into like a strict course that, oh, I have to do it this way. It's just to structure your life in a way that you add value every day instead of habits that are not going to be fruitful and that will make you lazy. And honestly, sometimes I don't even think that we are looking for content when we scroll. We're looking for an escape. You feel lonely, you feel bored, you feel anxious, you end up scrolling on your phone. You're avoiding a thought, essentially, or you're uncomfortable sitting in silence. So you reach for your phone, naturally. And that's when it becomes dangerous because your phone is not solving the discomfort, it's just giving you a distraction. And we all know what happens when you distract yourself from your core feelings. I don't think we need to demonize social media. I just think we need to be intentional with what effects it has on us by the way that we utilize it. If you've watched my videos, you would notice I always say that whatever has happened to you is not our fault, but what you do with it is completely our responsibility. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you learned a thing or two.